Yo, I just want to start this video off by saying, Razer, how many times did we ask, bruh? How many? Now, lately, a lot of these smaller companies have been stepping up, telling these big players like Razer and Logitech, hey, if you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna update your mouse, we'll do it for you. We saw it with the Pulsar X3, and now we got the Pwnage Trinity CF. The moment I held it, I knew this shape like the back of my hand. It's the Razer Viper Mini in a lightweight version without the crazy price tag of the Ultimate, without the huge holes digging into your palms, and with a lower weight. So let's take a dive into the Pwnage Trinity CF and see why this might be in the running for one of the best mice of 2025, and we're only in February. Now first, let's talk about what's in the box. You get the usual stuff, the mouse, which comes in this gorgeous Sakura Samurai colorway, the pyramid receiver, which is also beautiful, a paracord cable, dot mouse skates if you want to swap them out, an extra pair of skates if you need replacing them, and a screwdriver to adjust the sensor position. Now back to the mouse. This thing has this gorgeous etching on it, kind of like what we'd see from Final Mouse. It also comes in 4 different colorways, and I've got the Sakura Samurai here. That nacho blue purple is also crazy as well. It's definitely a tough choice. On the website, you can actually choose whether you want cutouts on the sides or you want it fully enclosed. Personally, I like the one with the fully enclosed sides. That way my fingers just get to rest and it's super comfortable. No holes to be messed with, but it also comes with more weight, so you have to weigh the options. See what I did there? And the cutouts are done very tastefully where they're not going to irritate your palm. They're very smooth and done right. If you're gonna have holes, you gotta have them like this. Carbon fiber construction ensures that the structural integrity is superior than plastic. So like when I try to like do anything to it, like this thing is super solid. Like on the bottom there's a little bit of flex. I think this is probably plastic here, but on the carbon fiber parts, man, this thing is solid. That's where that carbon fiber strength shines through here, because you get the lower weight but also the structural integrity. Now the coating feels fantastic, non-slippery even when your hands are cold. It's matte to the touch, but it has a very nice catching kind of grip on it. On the mouse 1 and 2, there's that etching to add another level of grip there. Great design choices all around here. When you put your hand on this mouse, it immediately feels like it was made for you. The hump starts more towards the middle, similar to that Razer Viper Mini, but without that $300 price tag. The measurements, if you look at Elo Shapes, are pretty much identical. So check that out on Elo Shapes if you want to see. I'll throw it up on the screen right now. Now they can't copy the millimeters verbatim, but they did enough to where you won't even notice that there is an actual difference. It's spot on. The comfort grooves on the side of this mouse are just extremely comfortable. This shape is near perfection, something we've been waiting years to return. If you've been waiting, just save yourself some time and just order one now. All right, don't click off. Keep watching the video. So this is a medium-sized claw grip mouse first and foremost. You can use larger hands if you like smaller mice, and if you have small hands, it will also work. But for me, my hands are 19 by 8.5 centimeters, and this thing fits like it was made for me. The weight comes in at 37 grams compared to 49 grams on the Viper Ultimate. This weight feels very well balanced. It sits just right in your hand. The sensor position can be adjusted with the included screwdriver. I prefer it in the middle. Studies have shown that that is the optimal for most people, but if you do prefer it more towards the front, more towards the back, I love that they have that option for you. It's a nice touch. It just lets you customize the mouse exactly how you want it. The buttons are equipped with Amaran optical switches, which are surprisingly light and crispy. You think there'd be some kind of compromise with this lightweight design, the price, but nope, everything is on point. Pwnage, you did your thing. The side buttons are equally light and crispy, and they are pretty identical in feel, which I love that, because sometimes you get that tough front button that is just no bueno. Here, everything just feels light, equal, crispy. Minimal pre-travel, nice cushioned out on the side buttons. Excellent work on those. The scroll wheel, perfection, light, defined stops. But let's drop a sound test so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. So let's take a look at the software and then I'll meet you back here. So Pwnage is using their web browser software. Here you have the polling rate, which you can change. You can change your DPI here. Pretty standard stuff. The lift-off distance, you can go from 0.7, 1 millimeter, or 2 millimeters. You can also map different things to the buttons, As usual, I just keep mine the same, and they don't have macros yet, but they are coming. So far, so good. The software isn't confusing. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing to complain about here. So gaming with this mouse felt incredibly precise, powered by that Pwnage 03950 sensor running at 8,000 Hertz. It delivers impressive accuracy. There's just something about the shape. Every time I come back to it, I just aim like a god. And now it has the updated sensors, the 8,000 Hertz. It has updated, better buttons on this. This is an all-around upgrade from the Razer Viper Mini in the same shape. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like the holes are there when you're using it. I played a ton of games like Marvel Rivals, and my tracking and flicking accuracy noticeably improved. It just felt like I was back home. This mouse is now my main, no questions asked. I've been using it. I can't take my hands off of it. So should we be calling it the Razer Viper Mini anymore, or should we just call it the Trinity CF, guys? What do you guys think? I don't know. I think we might need to move to Pwnage because they're actually doing things and giving us what we want. Now for $150, you're getting a carbon fiber mouse with an amazing shape with all the bells and whistles and adjustable sensor positioning. Fantastic battery life, well-balanced weight, and buttons that just feel light and crispy, just perfection. I can't find many faults with the Trinity CF. If you're a Razer Viper Mini fan who's been waiting for the perfect version, this is it. Pwnage has flown under the radar for too long, but they've been listening to the community and they've absolutely nailed it and delivered something for us that is, quite honestly, just special. This could be contender for the mouse of the year, and we're only in February, so unless Razer drops a 40-gram carbon fiber Viper Mini that isn't $300, I don't see anyone that's going to really take down this mouse or come close to this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our prayers have been answered, but not by Razer. Can't say we didn't try though. So that's my take on the Pwnage Trinity CF. If you guys want one, they're selling out fast, so I definitely try to snag one while you can. Pre-orders are available now on some of the configurations. It has been your boy BT. If you guys have enjoyed this video, I've got some other relevant content for you here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.